Hello, Scorpio. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there's a challenge you're facing right now is you're trying your best to nurture what is in your heart. Really open up your heart. But there's some burdens that you're carrying. There's some deep challenges that you're carrying from this breakup that you haven't quite healed yet. So it's not so much as a challenge as you're still on that healing road. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? Look at that, spring. Which spring in Michigan, where I'm at, is right around the corner. We have spring as a current connective energy, lessons as the recent past, received as a challenge, and return as what needs to happen for you two to find balance. So let's get spring. Spring is about love too. It's about new love. It's about fresh love is what I'm saying. So, spring. Spring. Yeah. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You know, I feel like you both are really working on cutting out any scarcity mindset that has you holding on to negativity and really embracing the fact that even though it may take time, it's almost like embracing the fact that hopefully by spring, you two will be able to find balance. It's almost like spring may be a sign of something special between the two of you. And this is what's making you take that decisive action towards ridding anything that you're holding on to negatively. In the recent past, I feel like you both really moved towards learning the lessons, you know, really growing from this breakup. And I love this. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that you may have had some things from the past that were conflicting you, that were betraying you. And because you've learned this lessons, because you've forgiven the betrayal between you and your person, and your person between you and them, I feel like it moved you towards reconciliation. It's almost like you get it. You know, I know it's confusing the way I'm saying it, but it's almost like you've learned the lessons. You've learned a little bit more about yourself, and it's helped you both to grow. And because you were able to take these lessons to heal the betrayal from this breakup, that caused this breakup, it moved you towards reconciliation. And now you're embracing spring for some reason, maybe as a time limit or a special time for both of you that is helping you to really rid the past and take a decisive action towards truth that you want to reconcile. A challenge connectively is received. And like I said, spring might have been, it might be a time where you two had the best time in your life. It might be a time where you met. Whatever it is, spring's a big deal in this connection. A challenge is ego. You know, it's ego. With the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, you allow your ego to not receive what's in your heart, you know, what you're being guided to. And I feel like when you allow your ego to dictate your emotions, it takes away the equality for you to open up your heart and receive the messages that you need to receive. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection is accept the fact that you want to return. Don't allow any obsessive energy, any restrictions from this past breakup to take away from your positivity that it's time to return. That it's time for you to find balance. It's time for you to come together and let go of the past. So, that was a deep, that was different. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is the person's energy towards you? What is their intention? Your person's energy towards you is barrier. Their intention is new direction. A challenge with your person is they're still healing, and what they need to do to bring balance to this connection is compromise. So let's get barrier. Is your person's energy towards you? Yeah. I do feel like your person is making a clear decision not to allow any barriers in their mind to dictate what's in their heart. And what's in their heart right now is they want to move towards rebuilding this connection. Their intention is to completely move in a new direction forward, completely let go of what is creating a barrier in their mind. Because sometimes we can create barriers in our mind that push away our ability to embrace what's in their heart. And that's why we have this received as a challenge connectively, because I feel like your person allows their mind to dictate their emotions, their ego to create these barriers of accepting what they need to receive, the messages, the draw to you. But I feel like right now their intention is to think of an action to create a fresh start, to move in a positive new direction in this connection, because they can't let go of you. They're getting these messages, they're getting pulled, their energy is being pulled towards you. A challenge though with your person is they're still healing. You know, a challenge right now is they're not at a stable ground where they can communicate how they feel about you authentically, you know, and a lot of it is because they're still healing. They're still purging the things from this past relationship that put them in a negative energy. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have compromise. Yeah. They need to, here's the thing. Compromise is about bringing equality. And what your person needs to do is take equal blame for this breakup, because I feel like they've been blaming you this whole time. What they need to do to bring balance is release this anxiety and stress that makes them blame you, that self-sabotages their ability to see clearly that there's a new stable beginning being offered in this connection. And they need to rid any triggers that cause anxiety and stress by compromising. You know, by compromising is about bringing equality, and it's about accepting your wrongs. Sometimes we get so hurt and so bitter at other people who break our heart, we don't really see our wrongs. And your person needs to do this right now. If they want to bring balance to this connection, they need to accept their wrongs, because once we start to accept our wrongs, it really makes us look at things in a different perspective, and we're not as harsh as blaming others, you know? So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What do they want you to know? Look at this. I just got caught up in the moment. You're the person who truly gets me. So here's what I'm getting right away. I feel like your person got caught up in a moment, made a decision, tore this relationship apart, and then used their ego to protect themselves from responsibility. And they're starting to realize it's time for them to take responsibility for their wrongs. And I love this because this is what they needed to do. It's all about equality, because they are realizing you're the only one who ever got them. You're the only one who understands them. You're the only one who has been there for them. And they need you to know this. So let's get some near future. Devotion and big dreams. I like that one. So we have devotion and big dreams. This is all about changing their perspective towards seeing the better in this connection. I like this. I do feel like with your person, I feel like they're going to devote themselves to overcoming the obstacles that put them in this elusive energy, that really put them in seeing things, you know, that create illusions and fears. You know, the thing is like we can create these illusions in our head that are not real by taking something so simple and twisting it. And I feel like your person in the near future is going to work on ridding these illusions, these fears that they've created, and devoting themselves to overcoming the obstacles that prevent them from coming towards you. big dreams. And once they're able to do that, that's when I feel like they're going to start to change their mindset and start to see, the better things that this connection and you brought into their life. This is going to help them to make steady and stable progress towards healing any pain, any triggers from the way things ended in this connection. Because again, I feel like this whole time most of your person's negativity was created from illusions because they weren't taking responsibility for their part in this breakup. But in the near future, I feel like they're going to. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, along with the Queen of Swords. Connectively, we have the Strength card, the Tower card, and this is a revelation. This is someone new that's coming at you. So with the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person is someone that's coming in a balanced energy. And a lot of it's almost like they have this passionate pull towards you. And it's, even though they're using their logic, they really see this connection as something that can bring balance into their life. Connectively, we have the Strength card, the Tower card, and the Three of Wands. Connectively, this is a connection that came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And it's almost shocking to both of you, the power in this connection and the fact that you want to move forward with it. This person sees you as the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This person does see you as someone that's a little confused by the intensity of this connection, but also someone that's taking a decisive action towards opening up to it anyways. This is a shocking connection. This is like a connection that just kind of came into your life and really was like, wow. It's almost like you cannot believe how deep the feelings are when this is someone new. What this person wants the most from you, they want you to choose the path towards communicating, being open to them so that you both can continue forward. This person wants to keep going. You see this person as the Devil card and the Four of Pentacles. You do see this person as someone who puts you in a scarcity mindset. And a lot of it is because you have some past restrictions and it's almost like you're questioning the intensity of this connection. It almost scares you. What you want the most from this person, you want this person to know that you are trying your best to not allow any sort of confusion with the Seven of Cups to prevent you from aligning in hope, faith, and belief that this connection can bring a lot into your life. You're trying to trust that there's a reason why this person came into your life. Even though there's some confusion, even though you're a little afraid, you're still trying to open up to it. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Eight of Swords, the Death card, and the Page of Wands. As long as you both can not overthink this connection, really make this transition in a positive way, and think of a new action to take instead of overthinking this connection, I think it's going to work. It's going to work out fine. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.